Not just the ones that show 10K, Dan. Really, any large orders. I want to see the bid stacking up with a very. I like to see the spread on that bid and ask tighten up pretty good. I like to see about a 3 cent spread if I can get it, but can't. You know, take what you can get. But um, I'm looking at how many orders are piling up on the bid side. How much is the demand for it? And you can usually tell. You can usually tell if a lot of orders are starting to pile in on level two on the bid side. And you can see the orders on the ask side starting to thin out. People are realizing this stock's going up, so not as many people are real willing to sell. So we're looking for really light numbers on the ask side and some pretty heavy numbers on the bid side. That's your just sort of a quick glance clue as to what may be happening. Just any ticker in general, Don. That we were just talking about what I look for on buys. So we are going to be watching DRCT coming into close here. Kathy, good afternoon over there in YouTube. We're going to be watching DRCT. This thing has been on a monster run all day today. It's up 854% at the moment. And we're going to continue this. They've been halting this thing insanely throughout the day. This thing has been halted way too many times. And the hope is that maybe here in after hours, since they don't halt for volatility in after hours, we're hoping that anybody that missed it during the day maybe gets a shot at it here in after hours. So we'll keep a close eye on it and see what happens with it. And of course, we'll be calling out any press releases that come out between now and then. Sheila, good afternoon. So we'll be calling out any press releases that come out here at 4 o'clock. We'll keep an eye on what's running in after hours in terms of percentage, how much they're up in percentage. And primarily here, right at the start, we're going to be watching DRCT. Greenbud, good afternoon. Silver Fox, good afternoon. DRCT. Let's see if this gets a run in after hours. They've been halting it like crazy here throughout the day. Let's see what it gets in after hours. All right, here we go in after hours. The bid is at 568. DRCT. The bid's at 536 now. It's pulling back, going back up. DRCT. Let's see where this one goes here in after hours. Let's see where we can take it to. So now let's sort these by after hours percentages. NCRA. Wow. NCRA popped up 57%. In a matter of seconds. I'll be darned. NCRA is now up 85%, 161%. What in the world is going on with this one? NCRA. We got a pop there on APT off of a press release. expanding their share repurchase program, another $2 million. Now let's go back and look at NCRA. Can't tell you why that one is going up. Don't see anything on it. Clicking off press releases here. So APT popped up on a press release. APT, it's up about 7% right now. TOVX is popping up. It's up about 28%. CNTX is popped up about 20%. So we got three relatively good runners. BLIN popped on a press release. Financial results. So that one's popping on financials. Okay, so NCRA pulling back a fuzz. TOVX still trying to push up. BNOX, BNOX just popped into our scanner. That one's now up 23%. Miami, good afternoon. CNTX popped up and stayed up, so that's a good sign. Right now, number one is NCRA. That's up 129% here just in after hours. TOVX is up 33%. BNOX is up 29%. CNTX also up 26%. So the top four are doing pretty good. Edible popped up a little bit. It's up about 16% right now. Now let's go back and look at volume. Direct. DRCT. Now that one fell. We were hoping that one would run in after hours without any halts. And it fell down. It just tried to pop a little bit, but having a little bit of trouble right around that $5 range. We'll see if it can pop out of there real quick. Welcome from Poland. Good afternoon. All right, let's go back and look at our runners. NCRA. Hanging out up there. BNOX. BNOX still climbing. BNOX. BNOX is now up 50%. CNTX still pushing, still trying. And of course, TOVX, that one still trying. PW popped up and halted. Well, not halted, but kind of locked up. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's not getting any attention. That's for sure. Let's see. What else do we got? NCRA at 152%. TOVX now at 47%. TOVX still trying. Beanox pulling back just a little bit. Let's see if this is just a little quick pullback or if this is going to fall through the floor. CNTX. Edibles pulling back. Core. NCRA now at 170%. $170, 180, 100, 205%. 205%, 215%, 225%, 236%. Byron, 215 to 497 on direct. Nice. Good trade. Very good trade. NCRA now up 226%. Catching a little flack here. Just popped over 3 real quick and then pulled back. Definitely want to keep an eye on that. 200% runner in after hours. That's not bad. $260, 276%, 280%, 284. Oh, I hope you guys have been following us with this one. Hopefully. We almost got to the 350 on that one. That almost hit 350. That would have been sweet. It's still trying. TOVX still pushing up as well. That's up 53%. Beanox, it's the same 4 or 5 that are working right now. So we just kind of keep rehashing the same 4 or 5 here. DSS pushed up a little. Not much volume coming in on that stock though. We definitely want to see NCRA not give up just yet. 200+% is nothing to complain about, that's for sure. Just hate to see it give up just yet. Patty, NCRA from 219 to 3. Great job. Great job. RELI starting to push up. Reliance Global. RELI starting to push up some. Wisdom, good afternoon. Everett, good afternoon. NCRA. Well, what you going to do? Is this the end or the beginning of the next leg up? Let's find out. TOVX now up 63%. I'm sure some of you are playing that. We've been talking about that one since 4. We've been talking basically about the same 4 or 5 stocks here. OCC just popped up a little bit. OCC looks like the bid's at about 333. The ask is at 343. Don't like that big of a spread on there, but it looks like NCRA, unless we get a sudden surge of volume in the other direction, I think this one's had enough. But like we said, 200+%, can't complain. Can't complain. TOVX up 84%. Let's see this one push up over 100% as well. That would be sweet. %, on TOVX. Let's take a look at BNOX. BNOX is still trying. It still hasn't given up its gains just yet. That's a good thing. Not much else behind that in terms of volume and really pushing up. NCRA. Didn't like the size of that pullback on NCRA. I hope that is just a minor pullback, but it dropped a lot more than I would have liked to have seen it drop. TOVX. Need to get that over 250. BNOX. BNOX is having trouble at 40 cents. If we can break 40 on that one, we might get a nice little push on that one as well. Well, that's 3 of them that we've got. We're keeping a close eye on here. Responds merger. Mixed security offering. SANW, $25 million working capital facility. Yeah, it doesn't help us. TOVX now up 91%. 93%. Hopefully you guys have been following this since 4 o'clock. BNOX now up 61%. Finally got through that 40-cent range that I was mentioning. Let's hope it stays above 40. Could be some good potential on that one if it can stay above 40. Watching for news. Fall in my lap. I like it when the news just falls right in your lap and it is a monster. Makes it fun. All right, BNOX, TOVX, both struggling right here, both trying to decide if they want to go or not. Both of them. How many of you made money on direct today? DRCT. How many of you really banked good on that one? I hope a bunch of you. I hope a big, big bunch of you. Made a couple bucks. Nice. 390%. Nice. That's really nice. Oh my. That's definitely something to be proud of. And there's TOVX at 107%. Boom. Another one. Followed that one from the beginning as well. Up over 100% on TOVX from start to finish. Wow. So we had NCRA run over 200% healthily. TOVX just went up over 100%. So that's two good ones in after hours so far. Now, BNOX was the other one that we've been eyeballing here, and it just pulled back pretty heavy. Let's hope that gets back. It needs to be over 40 for this to have any kind of a chance at all. It needs to get over 40 cents and stay there. If it can stay there and hold up, if the sellers can hold off and just hold, we might get enough buyers in BNOX to come in and knock that thing up and get it up close to 100% as well. Appreciate your call out on that. Awesome. 300%. Pretty darn good. You got to be happy with that. That'd make your whole day. Make you smile all day long. Well, we've got NCRA over 100, TOVX over 100. Wolfpack's getting spoiled again. How about BNOX? What are you going to do? Or somebody else going to step up to the plate? Maybe somebody else will step up to the plate here and give us a little surprise. TOVX still pushing. It's 115% now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Be nice to get 3 of them, though, wouldn't it? NCRA is pulling back dramatically. Obviously, the play on that one was up to about $3 and then jump ship. Now, TOVX finally has stopped here a little bit on its run towards $3 and pulling back just a fuzz. Would really like to get BNOX. I'd like to get one more over 100% run. One piece of news will do it. I don't suspect we'll get any really great news this close to the holiday. 1,308 on RELI. That's nice. Good trading. Very good trade. With any luck. TNXP. TNXP. Go check it out. TNXP. Go check it out. TNXP. Are you going to be live every day? Wisdom, yeah, I go live every day. Every trading day, I'm live on our website, on our live stream that we do from our website on Zoom. That's about 3 hours long in pre-market. And then we also do TikTok a little bit in the mornings around 7:35 for about a half hour. And also YouTube. And the start of the year, we'll start doing Instagram as well. We're spreading our wings. TNXP. TNXP. What are we going to get here? Is it going to go or no? Going to go or no? It's up 15%, 18%, 19%. It's kind of fluttering here. Can't quite decide what it wants to do. Come on. Can't quite decide. I'd like to see this rip back up to where it closed at. I'd like to see it back up where it closed at yesterday, which is up in that 60 cent range. We'll see. TNXP. What's it up at to now? It's up 18%. BNOX. Remember BNOX, the one I wanted up over 40? Remember BNOX? When I said if we can get it up over 40 and if it can stay up over 40, this thing's got a pretty good chance. And it's now at 44.8. We just smacked 44.8. We just hit 45. Let's see if it's going to keep going. It's up 73% right now, 75%. We have been spot on so far. NCRA, TOVX, and now BNOX, all three running right from the beginning, right from 4 o'clock. And 2 of the 3 have gone over 100%. NCRA was over 200%. Really want to see that BNOX pop again. It's got to stay over 40. 40 is a magic number. 40 cents is the magic number there. Now let's go back to TNXP that we told you to go watch. Look at there. Now it's up to 49. We just hit 50. Throwing you softballs here. All right, what else do we got? What else we got? I want to see BNOX. And back under 40 cents again. That 40 cents is critical here. TNXP. It's only up 23% at this point. Need to break 50 cents. I think we might see it. QBTS with a form 3S or S3, excuse me. QBTS files $125 million mixed shelf offering. Yep, they're getting ready to drop some shares. Mixed shelf offering. So they're putting some shares aside to do an offering at another date. So keep that in mind while trading that stock. NCRA. Let's go back and look at DRCT again. Direct. Is it bouncing? No, not really. Kind of, sort of. Got a little green candle started on Direct, DRCT, Direct Digital, the big runner from today. Starting to curl up just a fuzz. BNOX, don't give up on us yet. CNTX, TNXP. QBTS still falling. $125 million mixed shelf offering. Coming to a discount store near you. Down. Down, down, down she goes. TOVX pulled back quite a bit. Looks like BNOX is pulling back. TNXP is pulling back. Everything's pulling back. Everything. Yeah, MYNA is a poppin', isn't she? She's a poppin'. MYNA is poppin'. Kodak stock underperforms the market. TMC class action lawsuit. AQN general market news. Flux, FLUX, class action lawsuit. Well. MYNA still pushing up. The only news I got on MYNA, and this, the only thing I've got is from earlier this morning. about a class action lawsuit. I don't know if there's something new out on them here in after hours to cause that, but it is booming. MYNA almost to $1. MYNA is up 100%. It was 100% till it just now fell. Not sure what's doing that. Being pumped on another Discord. Pretty decent size orders coming in. MYNA looks like it's going to break $1. It's up 119%, 124%. TOVX. Well, that's 300+% runners. MYNA at 95.6. Let's see if it breaks $1. Sure looks like it wants to break $1 to me. Sure does look like it. Let's stick with that one for just a minute. Let's see if it's going to pop or not. MYNA. Let's see if it pops over $1. We managed to hit 98.8. 99.99. There's $1 right there. Boom. 132% increase. PAVM running. PAVM popped. Boom. Big pop. PAVM. Big, 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 big pop. Holy cow. PAVM now up over 100%. Good gravy. That's 4. Wow. I'd say pretty good after hours. My goodness. I would say that's pretty good. Where's all the attention? Oh, you're very, very welcome. MYNA. Four stocks went over 100%. One of them went over 200%. So one over 200% and three of them over 100%. And they've all come back down again. They've all pulled back. MYNA may not be done yet. Good afternoon. My day has been awesome. Got a lot done, got a lot accomplished. I did not get a nap though. I usually like to take a good nap in the afternoon, and I did not get a chance to do that. MYNA, what are you doing? PAVM, kind of going sideways. NCRA, what a monstrous climb and then an absolutely disastrous fall. Yeah, I won't take those again, Byron. On a night when I have to do a live stream the next morning, will not do it. SES. SES just popped up. SES. That popped up quite a bit, actually. SES. And then we've got Pfizer here and just general market news. Let's go back and look at SES. SES still pushing up. It's up 27% now. 28%. Is it going to keep going? We shall see. We shall see. SES up 30%. 34%. SES popping good, popping good. It's up 34%, 35%. Let's go back and look at NCRA. Curling back up, trying to. NCRA is trying to curl back up. TOVX bouncing back up again. MYNA, however, still coming down. SES now up 52%. You guys playing these? Kiki, round two on DRCT, 420 to 428. Nice little scalp off of there. SES. You're going to give us more than 50%? 55%, perhaps? Did another spike on EVTL. Good deal. SES now up 53%. 54%. 56%. 57%. 58%. Throwing you softballs, man. Knock them out of the park. I toss you a softball, you just knock it right out of the park, right over the fence. All right, it's finally decided to pull back a little bit. SES. I'm watching it on the 1 minute chart, and it's just now giving us our first red candle. And it's giving us a big red candle. It's giving us a big, holy smokes. Look at that sell-off. Look at that sell-off. Holy smokes. You do make me happy with what you do. All right, we're going to wait, see if we get some more press releases, see if something else starts popping up, spiking up. SES, are you going to recover? Is it going to recover and get back over 80 cents? I hope so. Thank you for hitting the follow button on TikTok. Much appreciated. And thank you for hitting the subscribe button on YouTube. Also very much appreciated. Yes, Noah. I do remember the name Noah. SES decided to recover. And now it's up 55% again. It's up over 80. Let's see if it can stay over 80. That'll be critical. Don't want it giving up all these good gains. Come on, SES. Push. Get that ask price. 80.98. Oh, boy, I don't know. A lot of people trying to sell off here at 80. Boogers. A lot of people trying to sell off at 80 cents on SES. I usually go on for about an hour in after hours. When I do after hours, it's usually about an hour. Unless something really big's happening, I'll stay on a little longer. But most of the times from 4 to 5. Usually by 5 o'clock, everything that's going to run has already ran. Now, some of them after 5 o'clock, some will gradually continue to slope up, here and there. But for the most part, any news that comes out or anything that's going to run immediately into after hours, by 5 o'clock, it's pretty well happened. And it can get really slow after 5 o'clock. It can get mind-numbingly slow. Well, SES, I thought for sure was going to get over that 80 again and stay there. There's just too many people selling at 80. We've got some big orders wanting to pile up at 80. As soon as it gets close to 80, orders pile in, making it very difficult. BNOX, BDU, PW. Nothing else much running. MYNA still curling up. Remember, MYNA had that big, massive run, big, huge run, and then plummeted almost 3/4 of what of its gains it lost. It lost a bunch, but it's crawling back up again. And still crawling. Four 100% runners in after hours. No, I do not. MYNA still pushing up. What a pretty good recovery on this one so far. All things considered, that pushed up pretty good on that bounce. Oh, one more day till Christmas. One more day. Remember, tomorrow is going to be a short day in the market. Tomorrow the market will open at its normal times, but it'll close at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then after hours will start. Let's go back to BNOX. Got a press release here. Completes re-domiciliation and successor listing on NASDAQ. All right. SES, TO, MYE, TOVIX, NCRA. Not much. We've got about the same 4 stocks that are just bouncing around. Yeah, Byron, I think I will. I think I'll do after hours tomorrow. From like after hours will start at 1 o'clock. I'll probably do like 1 to 2 or something like that. Well, MYNA, TOVX, SES. SES going to try to get back over 80. Yeah, I wish it was closed down early tomorrow like it's supposed to, and then didn't open back up again until Monday. That would be nice. That would be nice. And a lot of you are saying, no, 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 no. No, we want the market back open right after Christmas. SES. Well, we got back over 80. Finally. Up to 83. We're up 60%. Could we hit $1? SES is being very persistent, isn't it? Yeah, you have a Merry Christmas as well, if I don't see you between now and then. It is being very persistent. Another press release on Beanox. We already knew about Beanox, and I know that everybody already knows about SES because we told you about it. And right now, yeah, the Beanox news that just came out will become the ultimate parent company of Bionomics Limited. Neuphoria is the other company. Neuphoria will become the ultimate parent company of Bionomics, of Beanox. Now, SES, come on now. You got up to 85. I think you can go just a little bit higher than that. DJ Vinny, Merry Christmas to you too as well. Hopefully I'll get a chance to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Be sure to do that tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve today. Letter to the shareholder on TIVC. Letter to the shareholders on TIVC, and it popped. TIVC. Letter from the CEO to shareholders. An update on 2025 plans, specifically with one of their drugs. The CEO provides a letter, an update on, if I pronounce this right, vagus nerve stimulation program and expectations for 2025. So it got a little bump on that news. Volume seems to be coming in okay on it, TIVC. It's up 60%. It just surpassed SES in terms of percentage. And I know some of you are playing that since I mentioned it and you went and looked at it. You may not have played it, but you went and looked at it before it started getting crazy. I hope so. TIVC now up 87%, 80%, 86%. Is it going to give us 5 100% runners here? 88%, 96%. I'm watching it close. There it is. We just hit 100%. It just wicked up 100%. 5 of them. 106%. 5 100+% runners in after hours. That's not bad odds, is it? That's not a bad average for 57 minutes. We've been doing this 57 minutes, and we got 5 stocks that went over 100%. One of them well over 200%. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good, I think. Happy Hanukkah. Yes, we can't forget Happy Hanukkah. I say that's pretty darn good. 5 100+% runners in 57 minutes. I think we've done good. I think that's everybody, hopefully everybody made a little something on at least one of those 5, if not 2 or 3 of them, but at least one of them, I hope. Hopefully. Excited about the new year. It's still got a couple of weeks here, but I am excited about the new year coming in January 1. Some exciting stuff coming to the Wolfpack, and to the website, to the coin. Just a lot of really cool stuff's going to happen this next year, and I'm really excited and looking forward to it for sure. Should be a really great year. T-shirts. Well, I don't know. We have a big enough interest in them. If we have there's enough interest there. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Innovative concepts. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, man. And just don't forget the reason for the season, my friends. Core, KORE, announces New York Stock Exchange acceptance of the plan to regain listing compliance. That might generate a little something. KORE. Sometimes letters like that about regaining compliance or anything along those lines sometimes get some good play on them. It's hit and miss on those. It is hit and miss. Well, it is 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Let's take a look at the top list here before I call it a night. TIVC popping back up again. TIVC might get it back up over 100%. TOVX kind of going sideways. NCRA still pulling down. MYNA not looking real healthy at the moment. Volumes died off. BNOX, same thing. SES pulling down hard. Core, KORE, that one, I just talked about that one. That one's pulled back some. TOVX. Yeah, it looks like everything's pulling back right at the moment. I don't see anything pushing forward. Onward and upward, as they say. SES, BDU, PW. That's about it. Not much else moving. Well, that's 5 100% runners and a 200% runner in there. Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, absolutely. Miami, you have a great evening. And so I'm going to call it a night. And you guys have a beautiful evening. Get your Christmas shopping done if you have any to do. I'll be on tomorrow morning, normal time, 6:45 a.m. on the website. And I'll be on TikTok and YouTube around 7:35 Eastern time in the morning, but only for about a half an hour. And then don't forget, the markets close early tomorrow. So the market's going to close tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then after hours will start. And I'm going to try to do after hours tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. when after hours starts. And just to see if we get something. I don't suspect we'll get much great news, press releases the day before a holiday, but it's possible. Anything's possible. We might get one last Christmas gift before we call it a day. Who knows? So you guys have a great evening. If I don't see you tomorrow because of things you've got going on, family things, Merry Christmas to everybody. And don't forget the reason for the season. And I'll see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning. You guys have a good one.